Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from Preferred Building Systems here in Claremont, and I'm now joined by John Formichelli, who's one of the salespeople here. Hi, John.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
I'm excited to hear about your side of this industry because you are one of the first people that people meet when they come to start working here, and you're one of the last. So you're going to really tie this whole thing together, which will be exciting. Yes. Talk about your experience working here and also leading up to this job of working at Preferred Building Systems.
I started off after I graduated from college. I ended up purchasing a couple of apartment buildings, renovating things along that line. I ended up building my own house along the lines. As I worked my way through that, basically just kind of gaining a lot of knowledge. Up to when I started here 4 years ago, I had not had a lot of knowledge in modular style construction. Coming through here on a tour and learning about the industry in general really kind of opened my eyes to the opportunity to be able to build in a factory setting the way we have. It's nice to be able to kind of see the process from beginning to end, and like you're saying, I deal with the customers as they come directly in. We sell directly to builders, and we also have a large amount of homeowners that are looking to get paired up with a large amount of these independent builders that we work with. So it's really nice. There's such a wide range of people that we end up having to kind of make these things happen for.
Sure. And how amazing too that the builders, particularly, you must start to know really well because you work with them repetitively.
So that's a nice part too. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm working a large portion of my builds are in New Hampshire and in Massachusetts. When I start a project, I'm dealing with the amount of varieties that people have to look into. What are you looking for?
Right, and their dream list.
And what is your dream list?
Yeah.
You know, and
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Talk about the difference between a modular build and then stick build. There's a lot of benefits to modular.
Well, so the benefits to modular in general are the fact that we're building inside a facility, so you're not really dealing with a rainy day,
climate,
or a very, very sunny day. So there's a lot of elements that we are able to control by having it inside the environment. We build stick-built houses inside a facility, basically.
Yes.
It's a stick-built house that is going to appreciate in value. It's definitely something that is going to be tighter than most stick builders can achieve on the out in the field.
Sure.
The way we build is a little bit different from what most people can do out in the field because we actually kind of build it in reverse.
Yeah.
It's an interesting process.
It is very interesting.
Always love to show the projects.
Yeah.
So the process basically is we are working on these houses here in the facility. We're working directly with these builders, and they're able to actually start the project in the field while we're doing a portion of this build. It really speeds up their jobs. They're able to work on that project and then even think about future projects.
And then with a normal stick build, you'd have to wait till certain things were done, clearing driveways in, that sort of thing. And you're saying it can be done at the same time.
At the same time.
Fascinating. So a customer calls, you've created their vision, designed it, you've seen it build, and then you get the exciting part of getting to sort of deliver this to them and see that process through. Talk about that.
So that is one of the more satisfying parts of the procedure. At the end, when we actually deliver the house, I'll go to the set. It's quite an amazing event to see a house that wasn't there in the morning, and all of a sudden by the end of the afternoon,
it's there.
It's there, and the homeowner has got their house. It's quite satisfying in that sense.
That must feel really good too, that you've not only seen it through, but their dream has also been seen through.
Absolutely.
Yeah, amazing. Well, John, really interesting. And if people are interested in learning more from you, I'm sure they can contact you and learn about the whole sales part of this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, wonderful.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, John and Abby. What an interesting operation, and another aspect of LaValle's operation right here in our area. Join us again next week for another Yankee Chronicle, your who, what, where, and when show of the Kearsarge Lake Sunapee region. Just a reminder, the YCN Game of the Week is live Friday starting at 6:23 p.m. from Kearsarge as they host Monadnock football action. Games replay every Sunday and Monday at noon and 7 p.m. on TDS channels 13 and 1013, NCTV8, Roku, Apple TV, and for those that don't have cable, our YCNnow.com. I'm Elizabeth Durazio. Join us again next week for a fresh edition of your Yankee Chronicle. Enjoy fall, everyone.
This program is supported by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Their full-service model offers oil delivery, propane, motor fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of oil, gas, and alternative energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning systems, and their highly trained and friendly staff will assist you throughout the process of buying, installing, and servicing a full line of energy products. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire since 1997, with roots going back much further as the Country Press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. Main Street Bookends of Warner, for books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. Main Street Bookends of Warner. The Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.